Well, get ready. There's more craziness coming.
There's more craziness coming. I believe it.
So forget about BitBoy because I don't.
He's like, I don't care about BitBoy.
I don't care about BitBoy. I really don't.
William wants to get it to like the meat and potatoes, not the.
I think we are past the meat and potato, but this is just the corruption part.
Oh, so is this dessert? Is this dessert?
It is dessert because they used our country that we that we came from, our parents came from, and I was born in to defend himself.
Oh, really?
Yes. Bob Menendez, this slime bag of a senator. Yeah. Gets caught.
Okay. He gets caught doing what? Scumbag of a senator.
Gets caught with
slanders your country of origin.
He doesn't slander them, but he used them to defend himself.
Okay.
Which I'm not gonna lie to you, fair enough. It sounds like a Cuban thing to do, if I'm honest with you. Blame the country. Works out pretty well for the most part. So Robert was caught in his house with, I believe it was like $400,000 in cash, or like just a lump sum of cash in his state like senator jacket, like with his name on it, type of an ordeal.
In his clothing.
His
official
with
clothing.
his name, his official clothing.
His uniform.
And then they found like 2 gold bars.
2 bricks of gold?
2 bricks of gold, my dude.
So what? Okay, so you said something about Cuba before.
Because he's Cuban.
He's Cuban?
Yes, his family came in the 50s.
Okay.
But let's talk about this first.
Okay. His last name is Menendez.
So apparently, Senator
Bob Menendez.
It's actually Robert.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Robert. Okay.
So he was apparently taking bribes from, allegedly, we have to say allegedly, out of here to protect ourselves.
Allegedly taking bribes
from Egyptian businessmen / government officials so he can just swing their way. Mm-hmm. Whatever he can help him out. And in return, they would pay him cash or gold bars, or they would just buy him nice cars, pay mortgages, pay a house.
Gifts and good deeds. That's wild.
You want to know the wildest part? What? It's not the first time that he gets caught.
So he has a history.
He has a history.
Why is he still in office?
He was caught 2016, 2017 for the same type of an ordeal. However, he was able to get a mistrial.
Oh, a mistrial.
So it's not like he got not convicted. He just got a mistrial.
Okay. So he got off. And now from 2017, from that point on till right now, he was doing the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. And they caught him. They got him.
Allegedly.
Finally.
So now...
Oh, allegedly, because it's not...
He hasn't been convicted. Following that, yesterday / today, they questioned him about the thing.
Hearings.
When it came to the gold, he had no answers. He just gave the question, kept it going. Mm-hmm. When it came to the money, he goes, it's because I'm Cuban and I don't want what happened in Cuba to happen to me. I'm prefacing this, right?
Yeah, okay.
What happened to Cuba, what happened to me. So for the last 30 years, I've been withdrawing cash from what I earned legally every month. So
this guy's been saying that he's been withdrawing all of his money.
Not all of it, but a portion of his money every month for the last 30 years.
You said he got caught with what, $400,000?
$400,000. I don't think it says that.
More than $480,000 cash in his home. Okay, so $500,000 in cash.
And he said he's been withdrawing it for the last 30 years.
Okay.
So, and he used Cuba to be the prime example because of Fidel and everything else. Mm-hmm. So the reason that's interesting is Robert Menendez's family didn't live through Fidel. They lived through Batista. Mm-hmm. His parents left in the early 50s. Fidel came to power 58, 59.
Late 50s.
He wasn't even there. They weren't even there. Mm-hmm. They're already gone.
They left
before things hit the fan.
I mean, things were already pretty bad with Batista before, but not.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There was a big difference, though.
Not like Fidel. Completely different.
Yeah. And he's caught red-handed, and it's allegedly. And then he also said it's not fair that I'm not giving a fair trial yet, and I'm being prosecuted and has to be resigned. Mm-hmm. Bro,
that's wild.
Bro, how do you get caught like that and still have the audacity to say these things? Mm-hmm. He also still hasn't signed from the Senate seat.
No.
He's
what? New Jersey.
Democratic senator.
Yeah. So $500,000 in cash. Isn't that already breaking some law? I thought you could only have like $10,000.
You can only withdraw 10,000 cash.
Okay.
I don't know how much you can hold.
Yeah, I don't think there's because like it's weird. Like I've always had the assumption that like you could only legally have $10,000 cash on you, but then it's actually, and then you could, if you withdraw money, like it'll just take a long time, and you'll be like flagged. Like anything that's more than 10,000, if you withdraw it, then you, like they'll ask you to come in, like ask you why you need it, what's it for.
So there is no limit on how much cash you can have on you.
Okay.
But what there is there's a depositing limit and a withdrawing limit.
Yeah.
And it's $10,000. Anything above that gets immediately flagged, and you have to report it, and you have to say where it's coming from.
Yeah. So part of that's for like money laundering, making sure that there's no like terrorist activity.
Yeah. And making sure you're not being extradited or extorted.
But then
extorted.
But yeah, because like also part of it would be like in case there's like hostage situations, they say don't involve the police, and like if they're asking for more than $10,000, it's a red flag. And
there's also very few banks that hold that all at once like that. You, for the most part, have to request it.
Yeah, so it's gonna take some time.
At least a day ahead for $10,000. For $500,000, you might need a little more depending what type of bank and where you are located. But he got caught with all that money.
This guy.
And then today he came out saying that, it's because he's from Cuba and they're only prosecute him in this way because he is Cuban or his family's Cuban.
Interesting.